Another gloomy fucking day. Good morning. Oh, I'm looking fucking rough. It's like 8 a.m. I think I'm about to leave for work. It's freezing and gloomy and miserable outside. Anyway, today, a friend of mine, he used to actually come in when I was still in school. He would go to my friend Julia, who I've mentioned before. You guys have seen her in vlogs. He used to go and get his hair done by her all the time. And yeah, he just came in like randomly as a stranger one day, and then he kept coming back and we all like became friends. So he is coming to me now at the salon to get his hair done because Julia works at a waxing place. She doesn't do hair in like a salon currently. So yeah, he is coming in. I think he wants to get like some highlights, so that'll be fun. And then I think Julia has the day off today, so she's gonna stop in and visit us and hang out for a little bit. So I thought it'd be something fun to vlog. So yeah, but I gotta go now. I have a nice hour commute. And yeah, didn't bother doing my makeup like most days because I just pulled myself out of bed at the last possible moment. Hey Jay! So we're gonna lighten his hair. We're gonna add some more highlights. So excited! Look who's here! Came to visit us. Oh yes. It is coming. Good friends. Really looking out for me. Oh, it feels so good to have my hair and makeup done. I haven't been this put together in like weeks. So the last time I had vlogged, I was doing my friend Jay's hair. He said that he wanted like just a lot of highlights, and he already had some highlights in his hair, but he just wanted more. He wanted to see more blonde. He wanted them ashy. So that's what we did. It turned out so good. So here's some pictures of the final product. I completely forgot to record him once we were done because my next client was already there, so I was trying to like hurry up and get the pictures and you know, whatever. And then my second client of the day, her hair turned out really good too. She had been bleaching her hair at home, so her hair was super light blonde, but then she had like a really warm golden band and then like her dark roots growing out. So she wanted to touch up her roots and just be like a really icy like white blonde all over. Anyway, it is Monday today and I have the day off, so I'm trying to take advantage of that and make it a really productive day. So far I went to the gym this morning, and then I went home, showered, got ready, and I have a few things to do now. I need to go pick up my prescription, go to the grocery store, get gas, and then I kind of want to go to Old Navy maybe because I have a $5 coupon, so I want to just walk around in there and see if they have anything. But first I am on my way to a little bit of a meeting. So if you watched my last vlog, I told you guys how I've been working in a salon, but it's an hour away from my house. I like the people I work with. I've been learning a lot. I mean, and it's a very busy, popular place. So it's been really good for me just starting out because we get a lot of walk-ins and I'm able to stay busy despite not having like a book of my own, you know what I mean? So I'm enjoying it there, but I'm getting to the point where I am so exhausted all the time. When I was in beauty school, my school is pretty close to that salon. It's an hour away from my house also. So I've been doing this hour commute now for over a year, since March of last year. So at this point, it's taking a lot out of me because I work really long hours at the salon. I get there at 9 o'clock, and then I don't leave there till usually around 8, sometimes even a little bit later than that. So I'm not getting home till like 9 o'clock or later, and then I have to be up early the next morning so that I can leave by 8 so I can get to work, you know what I mean? So it's been a lot, and it's a lot of gas and a lot of miles on my car. And I've been thinking recently about possibly looking at salons closer to where I live. I actually got in touch with a girl that used to work at my cosmetology school. She lives in the same town as me, and she has been working at the salon that's actually expanding and moving to a bigger location, and so they are hiring. So she was able to actually get me a job there. So I am going to meet with the salon owner right now just to go over, like, I've already met her, she really liked me, we clicked, it was great, but we're gonna meet now to go over like the final details, like when she would want me to start, how much I'll be getting paid, etc, etc. It's just like a really difficult position I'm in because I feel bad, and I feel like I really love the people I work with, but I don't know, I just hope that they understand that it's a lot. And if I get this job instead, it's gonna be the difference between living 10 minutes away from work and an hour from work, so. I have gotten so lucky so far today, and I feel like I'm just pushing my luck. First, I left my camera in the fitting room in Old Navy, and luckily I kept going back. I was like in and out trying on all these different things, and luckily when I went back, I went into the exact same fitting room, and it was really slow there, so no one else had went in the room, and I didn't even realize that I was missing my camera, and then I just saw it sitting there on the bench in the fitting room, and I was like, holy shit, because I wouldn't have even realized until I got in the car that I didn't have it. So yeah, and then the second time I was just trying to vlog, and I had my window rolled down and the camera fell, and luckily I grabbed it, and it didn't even occur to me it could have literally fell right out the window. So anyway, I met with my new boss to be, and it went really well. I am so excited. She is just so cool and laid back, and I don't know, I just feel like we click really well, which is good. All right, this camera doesn't want to stay. We'll talk when I get home. Okay, so yeah, I met with my future boss. I'm gonna be able to make my own schedule completely, which is gonna be awesome. And I think starting out, she's gonna have me be a junior stylist. And of course, I'm not gonna have like a completely full book. So during the times when I don't have clients, when I'm like less busy, I will be assisting and also being like her receptionist and running like their social media page and all their online stuff, which is gonna be so awesome. So it's kind of like what I'm doing at my salon now, but I think it might be a little more structured. Like, I think I'm going to just be taking clients like probably evenings and like weekends, and then during the weekdays I'll probably be, you know, just around the salon doing like helping out and stuff. But it's gonna be so cool because I can incorporate, like, I can use my degree, because you know, I have an internet marketing background and I have my bachelor's degree in communications. So now that I can do like all that other stuff, all the social media and online stuff for her, and then also in her new location, she's gonna have a lot of space. So she has So she's doing like a whole setup just for taking like pictures for Instagram and stuff. So that's gonna be so fun. I can do like more YouTube stuff, record what I'm doing in the salon, do tutorials, and it's just exciting because I'm gonna get to incorporate everything. I'm gonna be doing hair, probably makeup, doing YouTube stuff, and also doing like my online marketing stuff. So yeah, I just feel like it's gonna be really fulfilling, and I'm excited too because they use Wella there. She actually she gave me this Wella book to like just look through and like refresh on everything, which I'm excited. I could look at color swatches all day long. But yeah, Wella is the brand that I used in school, so I love it a lot. I'm really familiar with it, and I'm excited to get to use it again because I've missed it. And yeah, she's like really into extra education. So she said that if there's ever like a class that I want to go to, or you know, something that I just want to learn more about and take classes on, all I have to do is just get her the information, let her know, you know, how much it costs, where it is, etc., and she will pay for me to go take classes, which is awesome because I've been wanting to go to a bunch of classes, but they're so expensive. So if my job can pay for that, that'd be amazing. I don't know, I think that was pretty much it. So I will probably be starting there in about a month. So I need to figure out what I'm gonna do with my current job, when I'm going to talk to them, but we'll figure it out. And then I went to Old Navy, as you saw. I really loved that jumpsuit and the little dark blue dress with the ruffles on it, but they were like $40 each and not on sale at all. Like, what the fuck? Like, Old Navy I feel like is just so overpriced, and unless you can get stuff on clearance and with like a coupon, it's just not worth it. So, and the coupon I had was only $5 off, so I was like, no, no. So I'm gonna wait and see if those things go on sale in the future, because they were both so cute, especially that jumpsuit. But I just couldn't justify spending like $80 for two things, especially Old Navy. Like, their quality is not worth it. Anyway, but I got these gold hoop earrings, so cute. And then I did get those sandals that I showed you in the fitting room. So yeah, these were pretty fucking pricey too. These were $37. So again, I don't know if they're really worth it. That's it, I just got the heels and the earrings, and now I'm home and I'm starving. So I'm gonna go eat something, and yeah, I'll see you guys later. Hello guys! So it is a few weeks later since the last clip, and yes, my hair is different. I'll get to that in a second, but I purposely was waiting a little bit to upload this vlog, so I'm sorry for the wait. I just wanted, because I was talking about all the changes with my job and stuff, I wanted to kind of wait till that was like cleared up, and I wanted to make sure I gave my current job my 2 weeks notice first. But yeah, I did that at the end of last week, so next week is going to be my final week at my current salon. Luckily, they, you know, were really understanding. They took the news really well. I figured that they would. I was hoping that they would, but you just never know. Sometimes things like that can be kind of awkward. But they were super nice about it, so I'm excited. I'm happy that, you know, there's no hard feelings, and I'm still going to be leaving on good terms. And I'm really excited to start at the new job. It's just going to be so fun. I'm excited to be able to film more tutorials and have like more content to just post on Instagram and like social media in general. And I'm really excited to be so much closer to home. That's just going to be so much more convenient and way less stress on my life. So within the next month or so, you can look forward to tutorials. I was actually answering comments from my last vlog that you guys left me. So a lot of people gave me some really good suggestions for hair tutorials that I can film. And a lot of you guys asked me a lot of really good questions that I'm going to answer in my cosmetology school Q&A video. So hopefully I'll have a chance to film that relatively soon. Anyway, yeah, this is my hair. It's really hard to tell. It looks like very warm. It just looks blonde in this lighting because my light is like orange, but me see if I get closer to the computer. You can kind of see it is like a silvery color. And it looks crazy right now because I had it clipped up while I was in the shower. But you can kind of see the color. If you're following me on Instagram, I have a couple pictures from the last week where you can see the color a little bit better. So I basically just foiled my whole entire head. Like I did really thin slices and I did every single piece of my hair in a foil so that it would lighten up as much as possible. And I did use a really low volume developer and I used Olaplex so that it wouldn't be too harsh on my hair. And I got these results in just one process. So it lightened up pretty nicely. My ends were already kind of dry and damaged to begin with, so I ended up cutting it pretty short. Or my friend Julia, I should say, cut my hair for me. This is like the shortest that I've had my hair ever. So I'm still kind of trying to figure out like what I want to do with it. I'm used to having it usually longer in the front, but because I'm growing out my bangs, it's like weird having it so short. I don't know, but I like it. I like the color. I just wanted to do something different and change it up. And I did this at the beginning of last week. At first when I did it, it was a little bit darker and had more of like a purplish kind of tint to it. But from washing it and like doing all the conditioning treatments and stuff, it has faded a little bit. So I'm just gonna keep letting it fade and see what I end up with. So yeah, I think that about wraps up this vlog. A lot of people were saying in the last vlog that they were really curious about the Brazilian wax. So I think I have an appointment to go get another one next week. So I'm definitely going to vlog that. So you have that to look forward to in the next one. And yeah, I'll see you guys super soon. Bye.